Between the Lines is about a young girl who is a high schooler, a teenager, going through a tough time in life. Her parents have recently been divorced. She's starting at a new school in her junior year, and she feels like a total outcast. So her escape is reading, and she particularly connects with this one book about this prince who also has grown up without a father, and she empathizes with him. And as she escapes further and further into this fantasy, she pushes her reality further and further away.
Between the Lines is a musical about empowering yourself and writing your own story if it's not the one that you're in. We were approached by Jodi Picoult, who was one of our favorite authors, so you can imagine how greatly we freaked out to get an email from Jodi. And she was looking to turn Between the Lines, which she co-wrote with her daughter, Sammy Van Leer, into a musical. So we were lucky enough to get to audition and write some spec songs for the show. And here we are many, many years later after getting that job.
The inspiration behind the music for Between the Lines is a mix between the fantasy world and the real world. So I think we set out to write pop songs and fun contemporary sounding songs that represent sort of the real world of today. And then the classic Menken style fairy tale sound that we all know and love from Disney and, you know, all the fairy tales that many of us grew up with. And then as the two worlds sort of blur together, it becomes sort of this cool hybrid sound where it's both pop and the fairy tale sound. And yeah, we're really excited for people to hear it.
Between the Lines is very uplifting, and that was our goal, to uplift people and empower people from the very beginning when we started writing even the first song. We definitely believe that we as humans are always capable of taking the story that we're in and rewriting it, becoming the narrator and the author of your own story, and telling a new story if the one that you're in is not preferable to you. And Delilah does that within the musical, and it's really empowering to watch because she ends up having a ripple effect on the other people in her life. And we love that message so much, that positivity and optimism can spread and create a better surrounding for you wherever you are in your life. And now we're going to give you a sneak peek of Between the Lines.
So here is Arielle Jacobs singing A Whole New Story.
If I could change my story, I'd start it over here and now. I'd listen to the world and get back on track. I'd ditch the make-believe and accept the harsh reality. I'd stay inside the lines and never look back. No one would care, no one would know, no one would see me let him go. It'd be a whole new story in black and white. I change my mind and see that they were right. A whole new story, there's no magic spell, so I'd leave him behind as well. Or what if I escape with nothing but this fairy tale and find a place to hide somewhere better than here? I wouldn't be alone, he'd only be a page away, and I'd always feel at home as long as he's near. Someone to care, someone to know, someone to never let me go. It'd be a whole new story with all I need. I'd build my world around the words I read. A whole new story, he'd know how I feel. Still nothing write it my way, I'd have a better father. I'd empty out his bedroom and erase his other family. I'd write a brand new mother who doesn't cry at dinner. I'd take away the day jobs that keep her out till midnight. And in this different story, everyone believes me. There wouldn't be a doctor who thinks that I'm insane. But people won't change, and books stay the same, and stories can't change. Why can't they change? Why can't mine change into a whole new story that starts right now with a never after and a final bow? A whole new story that I'm safe inside with no need to run or hide. I can change my story, so I'll start it over here and now. I'll listen to my heart and stay right on track. I'll take the make-believe instead of my reality. I'll slip between the lines and never look back.
Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Playbill.
And you can catch Between the Lines at the Tony Kiser Theater starting June 14th.